Marvel 2-in-1 issue 11 sees the Mad Thinker take a job as a repairman on the wasteland world Johnny and Ben left him on. Resigned to his new pointless life, Julius is shocked to see Reed Richards has returned with the Thing. Capturing him, Reed and Ben stop for some food at the diner Ben worked at when he was trapped on this earth. Their talk gets serious when Ben says that they were on this earth for weeks, and when they were looking for Reed and Sue, Johnny was at rock bottom. Ben simply wants to know why Reed left them, but instead of telling him, Reed tells Ben to follow him. Heading to another world, Reed shows him the symbiotic relationship between the flowers and the water of the world. Ben begins to tune out the science talk, and Reed says that's partly why Ben and Johnny were left behind, since all the research they were doing would bore them. He says he wanted to show the kids what it was like to explore, and he thought Ben would have hated that. Ben says that's the problem, Reed only assumed that he would hate it. Ben accidentally steps on one of the flowers, causing a giant plant monster to attack, prompting Reed to try and settle it without saying no matter if the Fantastic Four was together or apart, they found trouble, and their exploring trip turned into saving worlds and helping people. Ben lends a hand dealing with the plant, pulling the plant from the ground and causing it to liquefy. Grabbing Reed, Ben asks why it was okay for Johnny and him to be left behind and to think Reed and the others were dead. Reed hoped he could fix things, and he wants to show Ben something. Heading back to the ship, the two are subject to more of Mad Thinker's tirades as they head to Castle Doom, where they are greeted by Victor Von Doom. Reed and Victor greet each other as old friends, hugging one another. As they join Victor for lunch, Reed explains that this is a different Victor from a world where the Fantastic Four never existed, and thanks to the team going their separate ways and Reed being dead. Coming to this world, Reed wanted to see if this Doom could be saved, since he was spared by him in their initial fight. Reed wonders if this universe's Victor can be curious and want a sense of seeing and wonder, then why can't their Victor be like that? Victor presents Reed with a Hell Star, and Reed knows that this has something to do with Mephisto and his mother again, but their talk is cut short by the announcement that their lunch is ready. Later on, Ben finds Reed outside, telling his friend that while Victor is good, he sees he's very much the same Dr. Doom. Ben says that he maybe should have trusted Victor, but maybe Dr. Dooms are always destined to return to their evil ways, even if they try and stay good. Reed reveals that if Victor was convinced he was dead, then he would rise above his petty jealousies and pursuit of power and be more like this Earth's Victor, and while he wanted to let Ben know he was alive, he couldn't risk it, and he realizes that he was mistaken. Ben says that what he did was wrong, and he needs to trust his friends and family, and the one thing that he should have learned after all these years as a member of the Fantastic Four is that they can do anything if they are together. Ready to leave Castle Doom, Reed says goodbye to Victor, who whispers something to him that Ben can't make out. Getting on board the ship, Ben asks what Victor said, and Reed says that he told him to tell Ben not to give up on Reed. Marvel 2-in-1 issue 11 was a fantastic issue that reinvigorated the book now that the Fantastic Four are back. I love the idea that this is going to continue only to next issue, and it's going to be a team up with two of the Fantastic Four members going out on adventures. So next book is Sue and Johnny, which I'm very much looking forward to. I love seeing Reed continue to try and quote unquote save Victor and still holding out hope that he can do good with his genius. Ben getting some closure on Reed pretending to be dead was pretty awesome as well, and quite emotional, and it'll be interesting to see how Johnny takes teaming up with his sister next issue, and if we'll get a continuation of that drama maybe in the Fantastic Four book proper. I'm gonna give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.